Hey folks, ACG here, and in today's video we are doing a One Piece card game OP06 deck profile. Today we have Perona, so this is one that I have been trying out on the sim quite a lot and having an absolute blast with. So yeah, let's get into the list. The one major thing that you'll notice that's a little bit different with my list than most other people's is I'm not running the Baby 5 in this variant. In my testing I found that this just whiffed so often. This is a Donkey Pirates. This is this isn't in most normal lists. This is, but then this isn't. This isn't. This isn't. This isn't. This is. So for me, it was yeah, just not enough searches and targets for me to be comfy with it to be in the list. To be honest, because it was yeah, it can grab itself, and I think it went to 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 targets, which is fine, but when it whiffs, then you just have a 1k out. Whereas the Great Eruption, which is kind of what I replaced the Baby 5 with, allows you to minus the 2 costs, so then you can, for example, rest a 6k, a 6 cost card, or more importantly, the ones that we keep seeing a lot is 5 costs, so then they can be X-Strength or they can be Rehumored. So yeah, just trying it out. One of the main differences as well with that choice is that you can't bring back the Baby 5 with the Gecko Moria anymore. So that is one less target, but to be honest, with the Gecko Moria ability, we want to be bringing that back, the brand new, or the Rosinante most of the time, so that's fine. Quick, brief list. X-Drake allows us to KO a 4 cost on play. Sensational, seeing as how we can rest 4 costs. 10 cost Dofi is amazing. Stun 3 cards so they can't restand. This Rosinante is really nice. It's a blocker, but also we bring it back with Gecko Moria, and then when your opponent tries to KO something, you can instead trash the Rosinante, which is nice. 4 Ryuma, which is effectively X-Drake, but also on KO it does it again, which if your opponent forgets and they swing with a 4 cost, you can just get rid of it with Ryuma. It's nice. 2 Kuzan, because if one sticks, then you can just pretty much rest everything and then kill them with your cards. Suryu allows you to reduce. 3 Borsalino instead of 4. I find this, sometimes it's fantastic, but you don't have the ability that, Sakazuki does to discard these when you have too many in hand, and I'd rather, drop the Sabo, for example. For Virgo, this was mainly in here because it can be searched with the Dofi, but also it is Navy, so it can be searched with brand new, so yeah, you don't play this. 4 brand new, yeah. 4 Sabo, card's great, allows you to discard cards, stuff can't be KO'd, meaning that you can then go into the Gecko Moria and you have a blocker to stop yourself from dying. Gecko Moria is broken. 3 Tashigi, it can be searched with the Navy searches. 2 of this, so this is still in from when I was running the Baby 5, but I like the idea of having a 0 cost, and it being able to rest a 4 cost means that I can rest a blocker if I get the trigger, and then Great Eruption, hardly ever using the trigger on this, mainly just want to keep it in hand. It's nice to be able to use a cost reduction that also allows me to draw. People are running Ice Age in the list, which I don't think is a bad choice. I'm just trying to think about my resources, and Great Eruption's targeting most of the things that I need to, although I just accidentally deleted all of the Great Eruption from the list. I have been thinking about Ice Age because sometimes someone will play down a Yamato, for example, and with Ice Age you can Ice Age the Yamato, rest it, and then KO it with that, which is nice. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's see if we can win some games, which would be cool. We're gonna go to Eastern. Can we get a game first time? Sometimes it just takes ages to find a game. Yeah. Sorry if it's a bit dark in here as well, by the way. It's kind of late in the afternoon. I'm just going to close the game out. Doop doop doop. One Piece Sim. Here we go. And research. Sometimes it does that and it takes ages to find a game. Eastern. Oh, lots of people. Scott Puffin, his name was. Scotty X Puffin. They chose to go first. Let's mull this. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more X-Drake. Get the brand news out. Got that Gecko Moria as well on curve, which will be tasty. Draw Dawn. Play the brand new. Let's get in Navy. Yeah, let's take the Tashigi, because the Siri can be brought back with Moria. We're probably going to end up bringing the brand new back, though, as long as it doesn't die. Next time, we don't have a 4 cost, but next time we can swing brand new and Perona, as long as it doesn't get bottom deck now, or KO'd, which wouldn't shock me. And if they play a 3-cost, we can rest it, swing into it if we want to, which is nice. It's very control-y-esque in that aspect. I am in my coat. I've only just got back from locals as well, so just that to keep in mind. I played an L today, and I went X1. My brand new is gone, and they didn't put the power on. But I'm going to pretend that this is 8k. And now we have a forecast. We will play this Porcelino because it's super good in this matchup. As long as they don't have another bottom deck guy. So yeah, we'll play a few games today, see what happens. It depends how long the games take. Like, why are you thinking for that long in that scenario? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, they haven't used the leader ability as well. If you watch the COD D Kaizoku video, where each of them an extended one, where like people usually have to do a lot of cuts. I don't really do cuts for my videos. I just let them go through because most of the time I'm just gabagooing the entire time anyway. But yeah, like it can take the mick with how long people take. We are gonna kill this Kuzan with the X-Drake. We'll probably 2k this as well, this swing. I don't want to take too much damage here, because the further in we go, the more scary it's going to become. Yeah. Okay, and we'll 2k this with the Suru. Nice. Rest the Kuzan. He's probably going to play Borsalino, which will bottom deck and get around my Sabo anyway. But we are on 6, and we kind of need... Alright, so my thought process is I'll swing into the Kuzan, see what happens. Yep, survives. Swing into the Kuzan again. See if it survives again. It does survive. So now I do want to get rid of this. So now I'll X-Drake. But I initially was just thinking about getting a 4-cost to bring back with the Gecko Moria, and I think this might get bottom deck now. So maybe they'll put a no, yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't have a 4-cost that I can counter with in hand either. Ooh, Ice Age on the Drake, so we're not getting what the heck? What is this? Ah. Okay. We will block this. Let's go ahead and rest this. I do kind of want to kill this, to be honest. So we'll give it a good earthly try. Get those cards from his hands. Like, he's running out of resources. We are quite flourished is what I meant to say. So yeah, 6 into the boss there. Oh, let's go. Nice. Okay. Let's do the Sabo first in case we get like a brand new. Hey, look, a brand new. And then we will discard the Ryuma because we can bring that back next turn. And this isn't doing worlds for me. So I am going to swing with this here because I don't need to have a stud blocker when I've already got one. And our life's looking good with no characters on opponent's board. Probably take that. Then we can pop this brand new down. Give us a cheeky navy fella. Well, only one choice there. That 10 cost would have been tasty, but we move. Still, yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. 5 cards to 5. Does have leader ability, but they do have 2 life. Oh, never mind, we're back. We're gonna get them stuff back. This is where Saka can be good. Let's see what they grab. Grab Sporcelino. That's fine. Place the Tashigi out. Rested. Okay. And then play the Borsalino. Okay. And then 6. And we can quite comfortably stop the 6. Discards a Borsalino from Sakazuki effect. So we can comfortably stop this, so we will. Okay. Oh, another Gecko Moria, sensational. Okay, so we're going to swing with this. Let's first rest this. We're going to go 4 into the Tashigi, because we're going to replace this when we play cards from the Gecko Moria. Probably with another brand new. And then blocked. The block is actually pretty interesting for us, because now we can swing into this for 6 twice. So we're going to do that. I'll kind of fully wipe the board. And then Gecko Moria. Nice. Go 6 again. Let's go. We'll do this into the Rebecca, because we can kill this with the Ryuma, what we play back from the Gecko Moria. Just gonna let that go, and then, yeah, play Gecko Moria, select the Ryuma, and select the Rosinante, and we'll get rid of this, and then we'll kill this. Woo! Amazing. Good sauce. Nice. Concedes and disconnects immediately. One thing I've noticed a lot on Eastern is that like nobody really sticks around to say GG at all. But yeah, sitting really pretty there. Did have the Borsellino in hand. So yeah, we would have got an Ice Age into Borsellino in life as well. And we had Great Eruption, Virgo, Great Eruption. Oh, I probably would have triggered the Great Eruption here as well to make him discard, because the hand was already really low. Yeah, let's see if we can find a game 2. Oop. Can we get one? There we go. Against Moria. Okay. They've gone first again. And we have a pretty solid hand, so we're going to go ahead and keep that. We can go brand new into Ryuma. And we have some 2Ks that we'll probably have to end up discarding. Diz, Trash 5. Doesn't get that many like good things, to be honest, from the Sindri. The Hinas are good to have there, but like for a meme, we will rest the Sindri and play the brand new. Brand new will get us a Navy card, and we could take the Kuzan here, but I'm a bit scared of it being KO'd. But then we can play the Kuzan again later if we get it. I'll take the Kuzan, and I might regret. Maybe I should have just grabbed the Great Eruption. I may come to regret that decision further down the line. Yeah, see lead ability, discard one. What did they discard? They mill? Play the dog. Huh? What do they mill with? Oh, the Gecko Moria, of course. I'm being a goober. 6 we will take. I want to have a few more cards in hand. In case I need to... let's block this. Let's swing this in here. Oh yeah, when I have more cards in hand in case I get Perona'd, of course. We can swing 5 into lead, which they'll probably take. They have 5 life after all. 4 cards in hand. And then we'll go ahead. And we will play the Kuzan, because in the trash currently, they don't currently have like the cat fella, whose name is escaping my mind, but I'm sure you know who I mean. The one that can like kill the 2k, 2 cost. Yeah, we're sitting pretty right now. A lot of cards. Also, we're gonna get Moria first, so let's have a look at our trash. So we'll want to counter with this Rosinante. Then we do have a Kuzan, which will probably eventually die when I swing with it next turn. But there's Ryuma in hand, so maybe next turn is the Sabo ditching the Ryuma to make sure that we can bring it back if the Kuzan doesn't die. But if they play something big that we want to kill, we can probably Kuzan minus and then KO it with the X-Drake as well, so maybe we're not playing the Sabo. So he's an 8k swing here. What have we got? Oh, no, they do have a Absalom, that's it. plays the Perona out. Alright, then we trash one. We can trash the Ryuma pretty comfortably. And we'll take the attack. It gets a brand new, which is pretty nice. We will go ahead and rest the Perona. And then we can hit him with the old razzle dazzle of swinging into it and then using the effect to minus it. And a lot of people will just let it go at this point. So let's see if that happens. They do. Nice. Now we can play Sabo quite comfortably as well. Let's go 6 first. Gives me a 2k, and then we'll play the Sabo out. Nice. We've got a... oh, this curve is going to be sensational. We have so many 2ks in hand, by the way. We do want to drop this, and we'll probably want to drop another brand new as well. And we've got options now when we go into the Doflamingo next turn. What's the Doflamingo? The Gecko Moria, that's what I meant. We have a lot of 2Ks, jeez Louise. 3 Virgos in hand, wow. Gets aggressive with a 5k swing, which we'll block with the Sabo, because it's free. Free real estate. We like free real estate. Then we see a 7 with the Gecko Moria, using its effect. You have a stonks drop now. I wonder if we're going to see 7 into Kuzan here. Nope, 7 into lead. Yeah, I'm pretty okay to just counter this one, to be honest. I would rather not go down to... I can get rid of the brand new here, I'm fine with that. I'd rather not go down to 1 right now. Another 2k, Lord have mercy. I do not wish to deploy that, thank you. And we will play the Gecko Moria, but first we're going to give it a rest, broski. Where's the Sindri? This is going to get KO'd anyway. I am going to swing, just because I want to get as much damage in as possible now. Probably want to keep the Sabo up. You know what, actually I kind of want to be as aggressive as I can. Let's just go. Sees another 2k. Okay, and then we'll hit him with the old Razzle Dazzle. Yeah, I'm just going to go Ryuma Rosinante here. I don't need more cards, so let's get rid of this brand new. And then we will target this. We are looking pretty good right now. They might play their own Gecko Moria, which might be able to KO something, but then we do have the Rosinante if we need to. A 6k swing tells us that we are about to get Gecko Boread. Yeah. They've done that wrong. You're supposed to play that first, I believe. I believe the sim does it backwards. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. But we will use the Rosinante here. And they forgot about the Rosinante. Yeah, they were in a super, super bad situation. Because I would have been able to attack with the Kuzan, minus the 5 on the Moria, use the leader effect to tap and stop the Moria from doing anything, and then, to be honest, I probably would have went into Gecko Moria, into Doflamingo here, stunning this Suru, stunning the Moria, and then they just have an Absalom up, and then I was obviously going to swing with 5, 6, 9, 6, and 5, still have the 2 life up, and just be in a great situation. They have 2k worth of counter in hand. I still have an abundance here with 3 2Ks and an X-Drake and the Doflamingo coming down. So I just have a huge board. Yeah, that just outlines right there why the Rosinante is a great card. Even without the searches to be able to grab it out, being able to bring it back with the Gecko Moria and it just stopped something on your board being KO'd is really, really nice. Yeah, it would be even nicer if this card just said not KO'd, like placed somewhere else, so that if someone tries to like Sakura us, we can just do this instead. But I mean, can't really ask for more with a good card. Yeah, let's get into another one. I might play one more. Ooh, an L. Okay, I always like to go second with this deck. The Ryuma's actually pretty nice here with the Sabo as well. I am going to mull into a much worse hand. The Kuzan is pretty nice. Actually, Kuzan into X-Drake isn't that bad. The one thing I am a little bit dubious about, though, is if they stun me and don't attack me, then they could just kill my Kuzan. So, yeah, that's something that's on my brain. But we do have the Suru X-Drake as well. Oh no, we're getting attacked. Nice. We will take that, and we'll keep this in our hand, because it's a good card. We have a lot of 2Ks again. It's all coming up us. We would like to see a bit more of our high end. What are you doing, broski? You have 0 things to think about. Press end turn. There we go. Ooh. We are going to swing for 5, and that's going to let us know what our next decision is. But it's probably going to be Kuzan. Gecko Moria. That's sensational for us. Okay. It does get rejected. No happiness for us. I'm going to take this just because I'm looking for more pieces. Ooh, now we're in a bit of a stink, because we don't have a lot to Gecko Moria. I am tempted to rotate the Great Eruption. So let's do that. Now we have a Ryuma. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to play out the Ryuma. Let's see if they get a trigger. I have to watch out for this card. I keep forgetting about this as a thing. And yeah, I'm going to play the Ryuma because I can counter with this Borsalino and bring the Borsalino back with the Gecko Moria. And then I can also counter with a Suru here, as long as they do attack. So if they go 7, we can counter with these 2 and bring them both back, which would be pretty nice. That's exactly what we're going to do. And then we get to bring both of those back next turn, which is nice. What else? Oh, we could bring Kuzan back, actually. But then, actually, we're in Yamato territory. I think we're about to be Yamatoed. Do I want to attack here? I don't think so, honestly. I think I just Gecko Moria. Play the Borsalino and the Suru. I don't think... Maybe I just play the Kuzan. No, because if they play the thing, okay. Play the Borsalino, play the Suru. Suru, select Shirahoshi. Rest the Shirahoshi and we'll swing into it so that they can't do all of their shenanigans with looping that. And then I'm just going to pass here, because they go into Yamato territory, and just getting the extra heal is just like free real estate for them. Which is not ideal, so... We do have another Gecko Moria, but they have a huge hand, which is kind of scary. Swing 5, but we have Borsalino. No, they don't even swing, which is smart, because I could have had Tenkos Dofi there, for example. You could Gecko Moria here, just to grab back that Ryuma. Double Suru isn't enough to bring that down far enough. Yeah, bit of a weird sitch. Maybe we just try and go a bit more aggressive then. Just thinking about the Gecko Moria playing out the Kuzan, which will draw us a card. Yeah, let's do that. Draw another X-Drake here. Okay. Let's go... Yeah, just 7. See if they counter. They don't. And then we'll pass, because we don't want to give them a target to attack into being the Gecko Moria. They have so many cards in hand. Wow. How did that happen? Shirahoshi. Hard plays Shirahoshi. If we play out the Tashigi, it becomes a somewhat of blocker. So maybe we play the Tashigi next turn instead of the Sasuru. We get attack for 5. Which, you know what, I am going to block, because I might get a double block here if they swing the Yamato into it. No, they just go face. Alright, well, let the face one go. Gets a Rosinante into double Shirahoshi. Broski. What the hell? Drops double Katakuri. Man, it's just 2Ks. There are more cards in this deck than just 2Ks. What is going on? Alright. This is very weird of a situation. These are probably going to get stacked. If we just stop this pressure, we can whittle down, is my mindset. Aces, we can make an attack 7, 7, 9, 9, 9. No, 7, 9, 9, yeah. Start whittling this hand down. Takes. Whoa, cracker. We have the same life, so I'm not actually that scared of it. Yep, and then we play this. Plus, we have so much counter, so very much. I think we are good. We smashed that hand down to just small stuff. Sorry if I went dead quiet there. I was in concentration mode. Couldn't just, like, yeah, swings a 7 into lead, and then an 8 is going to play one of these, so we're going to stop this, of course. It's probably best to just 2-2Ks here, because we, oh, they scoop. Okay, let's hit them with a GG. They disconnected, never mind. They didn't have, they chose to discard 2 Katakuris. Why? 3. They discarded 3 Katakuri. They did have double Amaru. And a Gadatsu. Yeah. Okay, that was another Hiyori. I think we were golden there. I was never really going to put myself in a situation, I don't think, where I'm going to rely on the blockers, especially against yellow. Maybe I would have played this, but like this and this, and then I still have a 1 life. Yeah. Too much going on. Sweet. Well, turn of events. This is the deck list again, just to show you. So far, we have done Perona from OP06, and we have done Yamato. And the Yamato video, we went 0 and 3, and in the Perona video, we went 3 and 0. Now, I don't think that speaks wonders necessarily to the decks in general. I do, however, think it outlines again the importance of practice and playing the decks, and that the decks that you're more confident in playing, you're going to do better with. I've had more experience with Perona because I've been playing it over the past week. The Yamato, still on and off with. I wasn't very comfortable with the playstyle of it, whereas Perona fits into exactly the kind of degen thing that I'm up for. Changes, again, I'm still on the fence about the Great Eruption. I think this could very easily be an Ice Age, and then it's just like those one card situations where we can like rest something big and immediately just be able to KO it. Like, how many 10 drops are in the meta right now? Not an awful lot, but if this is Ice Age and they attack with a 10 cost, I can Ice Age, use Perona ability to minus another 1 cost, because that is the thing that it has. And then all of the 10 drops in the game will become a 4 cost, meaning that they're open to my X-Drakes, they're open up to my Ryumas. And you can do all of that with just 1 cost. So you can do that then into a Gecko Moria, which will allow you to bring this back. Tasty, the Kuzan is new to me as well. This is another list, but today in all 3 games, I think it was, 2 of the games, it was really, really solid, so I'm happy with that. Still happy with just 2. I don't think it's the main point, but I do think it's a pinnacle target that they have to kill, and the distraction that causes allows you to then come in with these other really strong cards like the Moria, like the Dofi, and be able to resurrect the Kuzan with the Moria. Super, super nice. Yeah, this is definitely a list I'm going to be building in OP06. Let me know if you're going to be building it too, and I hope you have a great day. Peace!